Yo, what is up, guys? It's SKFC back here with another video. And we just finished watching the Brentford Liverpool match. And my goodness, did Darwizi come in clutch. For most of this game, Liverpool were really putting on the pressure, but they were struggling to really make that count for something. And you could kind of tell that, especially given that I think the last two matches they've drawn both of them, where they drew against, Nottingham, and they drew their last two Premier League matches. So you could definitely tell the pressure was on a little bit to, make sure that this didn't turn into a problem. So I think right now they're 7 points ahead of Arsenal, and they were so close to having this whole title race conversation come back into fruition, which obviously that's not something that they would want. The main issue for Liverpool today, despite the fact that they had a lot of XG, they had like over 30 shots in the game. So, they were creating chances. They had 37 shots, but they didn't really have anyone in the box to really take advantage of that. Like you kind of see here too, right? Like even their average positions, there's like really no one here to be on the end of those chances, right? So like, you have Luis Diaz, who's kind of, drifting wide. Mohamed Salah was pretty isolated. Brentford did a pretty good job of running, like keeping him like away from the rest of the Liverpool players. They would mostly kind of double up on him in the byline. He didn't really have that much support. Gakpo had missed a really, really good chance earlier in the first half because for some reason he wanted to take on his left foot instead of taking on his right, which would have given him a better shooting angle. And you can kind of see, when they made those substitutions, especially Darwizi, now they actually have a vocal point to putting these chances into. And he took both shots, really, really well. Especially the first one where, he takes it, he gets it in the box. He does a good job of, setting himself up for the shot, and he doesn't just like blast it over. Nice, powerful shot into the goal. So, it's times like these that like it's really important that you could just have quality off the bench to come on and change the game for you. In terms of Brentford, I think they defended well for the most part. And obviously, like when you look at the XG and you look at how much possession and territory Liverpool got in this game, they already knew they were going to play on the back foot. I think Vissa especially did a good job of, Mbeumo and Vissa. Where is he actually? Yeah, Vissa did a good job of acting as kind of an outlet. Anytime they could try to play through the Liverpool press. Although that didn't happen as often as they would have liked it to, because there were times where Liverpool would press them, but I think they did a good job of, staying calm for the most part and not letting that get to them in terms of, doing it again. Mbeumo had some decent shots. He was able to cut inside a decent amount of times, but he didn't really trouble Alisson as much as he would like. And I mean, overall, I do think that a lot of what they tried to do on the counter was just kind of sniffed out by, especially Konate. I think Konate did a really good job of really, shifting where he needed to in terms of going out wide or playing inside, but basically just, what's it called? Snuffing out those last man passes. So, like Brentford would have like a counter attack, and Van Dijk would do a good job of holding, position. And then I think Konate would kind of be the last man tackle. So he did a really good job of pretty much acting as a free safety in that sense. But I mean, overall, I think, it was a decentish game by both teams. Brentford would be disappointed that they let the game slip from them at the end. Liverpool would be ecstatic that they've escaped potentially having 3 damaging draws in a row and being sucked back into a title conversation that they do not want to be a part of. I think overall at this point now, Arsenal are going to be playing Aston Villa in a couple of minutes. So the ball is now in their court to try to win that game and to keep on trying to put pressure on the Red Club from Merseyside. So that'll be all for today. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel, and most of all, remember to have a good day.